The Prospects won the last tilt between these rivals. Well, the last time they played each other, he ripped through them offensively. Larson's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight.
Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Greco. Into the corner of the attacking area. Feeds it down low. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Moves it quickly over to Dahl. Here's the pass down low. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picks off the pass. Reimers gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. Here comes the call. Larson's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Passes on over to Reimers. And he hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rivers. Stars! Someone start the shower, because that was filthy!
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Greco's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves the puck. Grabs him with the glove. There's another great save!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Finland's ahead 1-0. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Here's a short pass to Greco. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Sends it down low. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Langley's got the puck. Tremendous hit. Slides it across. What a stop on the breakaway. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Finland's up 1-0. The Prospects win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Jamison. And they cough it up at center. Slides it across. Picked off by Jamison. Sends a pass over. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? And another stop.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The centermen glide into position. Finland's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets down in front of it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Langley's on the attack. Center into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Sends the pass down low.
Slides it up to Reimers. Langley's got a hold of it along the wall. Dumps it in. Finland's got the puck behind the net. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Moves the puck over to Greco. The Legends will play it in their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. The Prospects have taken a 1-0 lead. Langley's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Sends it across the ice. Oh, and he lines up his opponent. Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Driving right to the front. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he gets this shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pearson. Sends it in front. Oh, rings the bar. Stopped by the blocker. Moves with the puck at the corner. And he slides it quickly to Dahl. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance on the attack. Can't get it to go. Takes the puck at the point. Knocked around but keeps it going. And that's blocked. Langley's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Dahl. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Puck picked up by Reimers. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away by Pearson. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Finland's fortune.
He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pearson. Penalty coming up here. Puha's going off for slashing. Langley's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looks to set up along the point. Dishes it off. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The prospects are off to the box. Interference the call. Oh, a daunting task for the penalty-killing unit here. A 5-on-3 power play. Greco's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Well, short 5-on-3 here. Not long drawn-out passes. Quick touches and quick to the net.
Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Kuha's out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Tries to feed it over to Larson. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And they manage to clear it. Here's a shot. They score! The go-ahead goal comes shorthanded.
Oh, this is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Kuha's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Moves the puck to Dahl. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Legends pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Larson's got it in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Another stop by the goaltender. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Puck scooped up against the wall. That misses the net. Here's a feed. Lays into the body. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Langley's got a hold of the puck. Finland's got possession at center. And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by Kuha. Here's a shot.
Kuha's looking for...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. And they've got this first period started here. Handles the puck from the left side. Cologne's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. The Legends have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big time save in the blocker. And that's intercepted by Greco. Slides the puck ahead to Dahl. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jansen. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Sends it over to Maidens. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. And that goes off a body. Taken by Greco. Slides it over with pace to Dahl. Tosses it on to Jansen. Along the half wall with the puck. Booming shot! And that goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Jansen. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sent into the opposite side. Cologne's got the puck in the defensive end. Jansen's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Greco. Intercepted at center by Schenkel. Dishes it to Jansen. Schenkel's got the puck. Close save and the play continues. Cologne's got the puck along the wall. Denies him again. Quick pass over out to Larson. Puck grab by Greco. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And that goes off a player in front. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Greco's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. Takes a shot. Big stop right there.
Helms made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And the puck clears the zone. Dahl's dancing across the line, looking for space. Can't get it to go. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Legends have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Larson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Time to execute here on this power play. Cologne's got it in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Legends fail to capitalize on the power play. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
Well, all the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Works it across to Schenkel. Scoops up the puck now. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Cologne's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Cologne's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Maidens. They've got numbers here, and not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Jensen. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Cologne's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Cologne's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cologne's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Jansen's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he turned that one aside. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Cologne's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And they'll start with possession. Great save on the one-timer. Oh, what a hip check of the old-school variety. Beautiful. The Legends played along the wing. Here's a shot. There's a save. Quick feed to Maidens. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Denies him in close. And there's another stop. And that skips out of the offensive end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Cologne's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
There's the whistle icing the call. Cologne's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Gets it over to Dahl. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Some great thievery in the open ice. Sends it over to Larson. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Look at this from an awkward spot. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Right in the low slot. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Cologne's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Jansen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Pearson stick handling in his own zone. Pass across to Dahl. Handles the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Angles it over to Maidens. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great save. Played it perfect. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Cologne's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Cologne's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Takes control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Schenkel. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he moves it quickly to Maidens. Rocks him on the play. Cross corner dump in. Cologne's got the puck. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
Oh, and I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide.
Quick feed to Greco. Quick feed down low. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Cologne's got it in their own zone. Cuts inside. Turns it away. And he comes up big again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Larson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Legends move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Cologne's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Langley's gained possession along the boards. Cologne's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Jansen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. A chance in front! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Cologne's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Cologne's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Larson. Schenkel's lugging the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schenkel. Quick pass to Pearson. The Legends carry it along the wall. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Shuts him down. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Cologne's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Langley's got it in the offensive zone. Dahl. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the wing, it's moved to center. The Legends take it along the wall. And that's broken up. Skates in behind the cage. Cologne's got a hold of it against the wall.
Jansen's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Feeds it to Pearson. The Legends have it now. And he slides it quickly to Greco. Cologne's got possession at center. Langley's got the puck along the boards. The Legends looking against the half wall.
Helm's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Passes it over. Maidens will play it from the side. Huge stop with the one-timer. From the place 99 made famous. Langley's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Pearson. Cologne's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now he slides it up to Jansen. Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Maidens. Here he is in close. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Cologne's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. And Thurman's turned away with a great pass save. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Greco. Cologne's got possession while undermanned and manages to clear the zone.
Cologne's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down the shutout right now.
Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating. When you have more time on the 4-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you still have to attack the net.
Takes the pass. Oh, my! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone. Maidens takes it inside his own end. Drives to the paint. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Cologne's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way.
Greco's up and ready to get back on the ice. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Cologne's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puck picked up by Pearson. Larsson's taking it from his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Jansen. Avoids the poke check. Langley's got the puck. He got all of that one. Grabs control of it at the point. Steps in front of the shot. And that's a great heads-up play by Schenkel.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Cologne's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Snaps one here in the slot. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what?
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away.
The Legends get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Cologne's got the puck along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a buzzing again.
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Cologne's on the attack. Poked away by Greco. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Comes up with the stop. Cologne's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Cologne's up 1-0. Greco's won it in their own end. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. Cologne's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Devastating collision.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Intercepted at center by Pearson. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Dahl's exploring options along the line. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Takes the feed from off the boards. On-man rush. Oh, my. Scores! The captain comes through.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
And he's ridden off the puck. Cologne's through center and now in the offensive end. Pearson's moving the puck through his own zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Oh, he scores! A little puck left for the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Cologne's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And he takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Slides the puck over to Greco. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Thunderous hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Dahl. And he takes the dish. Perfectly in the offensive end. Cologne's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it in front. Here's a blast. Scores off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Cologne's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Taken by Schenkel. Handles the pass. Here's a blast. Blocked in front. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Numerous collision in the corner. Denied by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Pearson. Cologne's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Schenkel. Langley's gained possession. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Schenkel. Along the half wall with the puck. The Legends take it from the side. And he takes the pass.
Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Cologne's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in this second? I think they can.
With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Drills them. Takes the whack, but still hangs on.
Pearson's got the puck from the back end.
Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Handles it along the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. 2-on-0. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Stones him on the one-timer. Here's a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Schenkel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Cologne's got a hold of the puck now. Sends one up to Jansen. Langley's got the puck here in the open ice. Slides it across to Pearson. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides it across. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cologne's got the puck.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Puck sent over to Greco.
point. Crouches down and blocks the shot. Picked up along the wall by Schenkel. Puck grab by Jansen. Into the corner now. Tees it up from the blue line. Playing big in the moment there. A little banging and crashing now. Denies on the play. Langley's looking to break out. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Makes some space. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Shuts it down. What a stop. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! The captain delivers.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Cologne's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck picked up in the open ice. Langley's gained possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, what a save in front.
Greco's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Langley's got it in their own zone. Dolls gain the line and on the attack. Denied by help. On the attack along the boards. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Jansen. He's in all alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Cologne's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Slides it across to Greco. Here they come on the rush. And he scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeaus!
Yeah, Rain Chapeaus is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Sends the pass over. And they keep the pressure on. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. And that's picked up by Jansen.
Cologne's finding a way to the right.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Langley's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Cologne's on total cruise control early in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Larson. The Legends get a hold of it. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Shakes loose. And that pass goes off a stick. Maidens explores his options behind the net. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Cologne's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Cologne's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Greco's won the draw at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Fires it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Helms had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other
He
end.
scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Cologne's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Slides the puck down low. Takes the pass in the corner. Wraps it, and that one's denied. Cologne's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Maidens moves the puck to the corner. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Knocks it down in front. The Legends will play it from the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And that's deflected. Glove save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Cologne's gained possession along the boards. Dahl's got the puck in his own zone. Greco's going to play it against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. A centering chance. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Cologne's got the puck against the boards. Devastating collision against the wall. Big time stop there. Moves the puck. Sends it across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. What a steal in his own end. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pearson. Cologne's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Schenkel. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Sends a pass over. Oh, spectacular stop there. Oh, God, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
A chance in front. Picked off in front. Quick pass across to Jansen. Langley's got possession at center. And he takes the feed. Knocks, and it goes off the iron and stays out. Sends it quickly to Pearson. Feeds the puck over to Dahl. Here they come, three of them. Shoots! Oh my goodness, what a save there! Helm's gonna hang on for a whistle. most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Jansen's won the draw inside his own end. Handles the sausage rolls beautifully. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. He looks deep to Dahl. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognized.